I have been suffering from fibroids and endometriosis for over 20 years, and I had very intense pain, back problems, lower stomach problems, headaches from being so anemic, and it controlled my life. I think my first procedure was probably 95, and so since 95 I've been going through different procedures with different doctors and nothing worked. I would do the surgery and I would be fine for like a month or two, and then I would say the longest I've ever been okay was like for 3 months, and then bam, here it comes again. One of the doctors that I went into, he told me that the best advice that he could give me was to just go ahead and have a hysterectomy. And then he started like laughing and said that that was his best advice for the day. And then I told him thanks, but no thanks, and I walk out. I had a cyst rupture on my right ovary, and I ended up in the emergency room where I had to do surgery to remove my appendix because it kind of fused my appendix and my fallopian tube together. After I got out of that surgery, my GYN at the time, she told me, I want you to go and see Dr. MacKoul. She said, this is the only doctor that I want you to see. I went in to see Dr. MacKoul. He was pleasant, and he took the time out to explain to me what was going on and do all his little drawings. Dr. MacKoul recommended a LAAM myomectomy because I wanted to retain my uterus. He told me like if I had any questions, just to call him, and he would explain anything that I didn't quite understand. Then he actually came and sat with me before I actually was taken in for the surgery, and he went over again what we're going to be doing, and then he told my family to just trust him. I was in good hands. I did not come across a specialist until I actually met Dr. MacKoul, who not only did he tell me what my problem was, not only did he tell me what mistakes had been done on with my surgeries prior that caused my endometriosis to get worse, but he fixed the problem. I haven't had any pain, no back problems, no stomach problems, no headaches. I finally decided it was time for me to do what I wanted to do. 3 months later, my dad had asked me, would I go with him to Africa? And I told him, sure. And so we went to Africa for a month. This was something that I would not have done prior to having the surgery. The energy that I didn't feel I had before to be able to do my master's, now I'm working on my master's. I have the energy where I'm doing my master's, working, and also helping my niece with her homework, and now having to travel with her to go to her different events. I wish I had met Dr. MacKoul before. I wish I had heard about him, before I went through all those other procedures. But looking back with everything that I went through, I feel like I'm always telling other people about Dr. MacKoul. He is a true specialist. He is the only specialist I would recommend to anyone for that problem. If you have someone who knows what he's doing and who can fix the problem, why not just go directly to that doctor and get the problem fixed? My life has changed for the better.